Yeah, well, I mean, yeah. What would a doctor do about it? I mean,
I don't know. I have no clue. But he's bound to be able to do something.
well, listen, it's called no-touch torture and/or electronic torture. Have you ever looked that up?
No,
Why in the hell do you refuse to look it up? I wonder.
I don't refuse to. I just haven't done it.
Well, I've been sending you shit on it for like months, years, and you know what I'm saying. I
I
just
know, and some of that stuff is so little I cannot read it
um,
at all.
okay. Well, listen to me. I need to have some help in this area because this is serious.
Well, like I said, the first place I would go is to a doctor, explain it to him, and then go from there and see if he can help you.
All right, see if you can help me, huh? Hey, you remember when? Do you remember when Carrie Cochran went to the MRI with me on my stomach?
Yeah.
I had to have the MRI, right? And it was something about my stomach or something, right? Remember how
Yes.
she came along for some weird reason?
Yes.
Do you remember how that thing didn't come out?
No, not really.
Yeah, it didn't image properly or something like that. They never got that thing to. It didn't show anything, and that goddamn MRI kind of pulled on me.
Well, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Did you know that? See, like it was so weird because I was like pulling up into before I moved into Aaron's little house, that little blue house that he had,
Yeah.
uh, fucking all of a sudden I pulled up in this one house, and all of a sudden somebody told me something about Bill on the houseboat, and I was like, but they told me this in my head, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? It was so fucking weird. I was like,
I would imagine.
what the hell is going on here? Who in the fuck is talking to me? It was so fucking strange. It was the strangest thing in the
Well,
world.
we didn't have the houseboat when you lived in that blue house.
You didn't?
Nope.
Hmm.
No. Sure
Um,
didn't.
well, it was when Vicky Lee was still alive. I know that.
Well,
So you may not have had the
I,
houseboat.
no, we did not.
Because it was Gary Cochran telling me about Bill sleeping with Vicky Lee.
No,
And
that didn't happen either.
I thought that was so weird.
Yeah. No, didn't happen.
Hmm. Well, why did he tell me this in my head?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I have no clue.
Anyway, the people around me here lately that I've been discovering, that's been like kind of squeezing my head, are wrestlers. They're all like professional wrestlers. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Is Nick Blakely involved in wrestling?
No,
Do you know anybody that's involved in wrestling?
I sure don't, son.
Did you know of a guy named Archie Ball that used to work at Channel 4?
No,
Did you know of a redheaded guy, a big fat redheaded guy that worked in production at Channel 4?
no,
You didn't?
no.
Well, I'd be goddamn. Hmm. Odd. Now,
Sure
hey,
didn't.
what was it? What was the Channel 4's Executioners? What was that about? What was that called?
What are you talking about?
Channel 4 Executioners or something like that. Isn't there like Forewarned Live or I don't know. What is it?
I have no clue. Never heard of that.
You never heard Channel 4 Executioners?
No,
Okay.
no.
You've heard Forewarned Live?
Yeah, that's the weather system.
Okay. And that's I thought the Executioners were like a weather team or something like that. I don't know. I'm just
No, not that I know of. That I haven't worked there in 11 years. So
hmm. Did you know of a guy named Felix that used to work there?
who?
A guy named Felix that used to work there.
No,
Felix in production. You never knew him? Okay. I thought you meant knew him or something like that. And you don't know of Nick Blakely being involved in any kind of wrestling or anything like that, right?
No, I don't.
Well, I don't know where I'm trying to get this from because I'm just trying to figure this all out, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got to be something to this, right?
Well, I think, yes, that's the reason you need to go to a doctor.
Well, you know, Amanda Galliano had a picture of wrestling on her Facebook page or something like that, right?
I don't know. I'm not friends with her.
Are you not friends with her at all?
Not with Amanda. No, I'm friends with Mary.
Mary
Not
Galliano?
with Amanda. Yeah.
So you have talked to Mary Galliano a couple of times, huh?
Well, yeah, Jack.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, because see,
She got Lynn's stuff out of that house, and I was there when she did it. Well, some of it.
did her voice sound the same as that she sounded on phone on phone calls?
What?
Did her voice sound the same as it sounded on phone calls?
Yes. Sure did.
Okay, because see, bone conductivity is real tricky, and people will trick the shit out of you with it.
No.
And so I'm just trying to.
I won't.
Huh?
Same person.
Same
I
person.
said sounded like the same person.
Huh? So what are you doing today?
Well, honey, I'm not doing anything. I think I've cracked a rib, so it's hard on me to do anything.
Hard to breathe or something?
It's hard to do anything, period. So, yeah.
Hey, how's Bill's diabetes doing?
It's doing fine.
He's doing a lot better, huh?
Yeah, the diabetes is fine. He's having heart trouble.
He don't have so much stuff on his arms anymore, does he?
No. Well, it depends. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't.
Is he staying up? Does he stay up at late at night or something?
Does he what?
Does he stay up late at night?
No.
He goes to bed pretty early.
We're in bed at 9 o'clock.
That's good. That's
Yes.
good. Yeah.
Yes. No, we go to bed early.
So he never mumbles to himself too much, huh?
Nope. No. I sleep light as a feather and he sleeps like a log.
What about old Rebecca Cole? You talked to Rebecca Cole lately?
Yeah, sure have.
What's she doing?
Nothing that I know of, son. Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing, huh? Hey, I wanted to ask you about something. This is kind of weird. Did you know of a hold on, just let me ask you about this. There's this lady named hold on. Downloads. Oh, who is Laura Lee Barsotti? Barsotti. Barsotti.
Well, that used to be Lori's name.
How did that used to be Laura's name? I didn't know that. I heard her name was Lathian.
She was married to Nick. Her
Oh.
name was Barsotti or something.
That makes sense. Okay. And
Yeah.
I didn't know Nick. Who was he?
Huh?
I don't even
Who
remember.
was he?
I don't even remember him.
Well, they married before Kay died, and they stayed married about 5 years and got a divorce.
Who's? Do you know a Donna Joy Sebastian?
No.
Do you know 8803 Warden Road? And
No.
what about do you know a Amanda Edwards or
No.
do you know Mark William Strassner?
No.
Mark Strassner. What about of course you know David House, right? He came with you last time. That was odd, wasn't it? Do you know Ricky Knuckles?
No.
Nobody named Ricky Knuckles, huh? What was David House doing with your ass?
He was going to help.
Help what?
with that house.
I'm not getting it.
Well, that's what I said, and that's what it is. So, he moved to Florida.
He was good. He's actually knew Oz. Remember Oz, Erica Flug's, that guy named Oz? He actually knew him.
I don't remember an Oz.
Yeah, he
I
knew.
know who Erica Flew was.
Yeah, Erica. What was Erica's last name? It wasn't Flug, though, was it?
I don't think it was, but I can't tell you what it was.
Well,
I don't remember. I haven't talked to any of those people in years and years and
right.
years.
So you didn't know anybody from, well, you knew Justin Shipman and Amanda Minish, right?
No.
You didn't know Amanda Minish?
No.
Amanda Strassner?
No.
She called you and asked you to get her out of jail one time.
Well, if she did, I don't remember it. Is
Yeah.
that Lynn's friend?
Well, yeah, I guess. I don't know. Justin was a plumber. He died.
No, he didn't. I talked to him the other day.
Justin Shipman?
Yes.
Well, you just said that you didn't know Amanda Minish.
I don't know her, Jack. I knew that he had a girlfriend, but I didn't know her name.
Oh, okay. So they're still happily ever after then, huh? I thought.
guess so, honey.
See, somebody told me he died.
No, he's not dead.
That's weird, isn't it?
That is weird because Justin's alive and well.
Yeah, you know that Amanda Minish, his girlfriend, she actually knows Leon Dido Gowan. They actually were friends before all this.
No, I didn't know that, baby.
And Leon, check this out. Well, check this out. Leon Dido Gowan, right? Leon is Missy Garrett's son. Missy Garrett and Donna Cortnez are best friends, along with Lynn Patterson.
Donna Cortnez died.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Still, my point remains pretty solid. Hey, do you know Michelle Cullum?
Yeah.
They did too.
Oh, I don't know how.
Yeah, they named Michelle Cullum. Michelle Cullum. Well, she went to Parkview or something like that, didn't she?
I have no clue.
And she was involved in drugs at one time, I think.
I have no clue, honey.
Yeah.
No clue.
All right. Well, one of these days, you can be all Australian again.
Okay.
Not really. I don't know much about Australia at all, but I don't like it that much.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it either.
Yeah. Know anything about those boys, the Lost Boys?
No.
Nimbai?
No.
Yes, apparently they some of them ended up here in Arkansas, right?
I have no clue. I've never heard about it, honey.
The boys from Nimbia, I think they're Nimbai. The Lost Boys, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, all right. Well, I'm just trying to, just hanging out, figuring things out and stuff.
Okay. Don't forget you got court December 10th.
Yeah, I do have court December 10th, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Did you ever figure out what the FBI was talking about when they said carbon copies?
No.
I didn't either.
No.
They sure did mention carbon copies. He said, Mr. May, notice everything around here is carbon copied. I was like, what?
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Yeah. And there was like I don't know. I'm trying to figure this thing out. And I know it has something to do with some church. And I know it has something to do with these guys. And these guys are forced into this damn thing. And then they're all forced into this. It's like a cult. It's like a goddamn cult. That's what it is. It's a goddamn cult. Guess what?
What?
I don't fit into the cult.
I don't imagine.
So I'm raising a big goddamn stink, and I'm telling them all to fuck themselves in their anal cavities because I don't fit in.
Well, like I said, you just need to go to a good doctor, tell him everything, and figure out what he can do about it.
Hey, mother,
Yeah.
I'll goddamn die first before I do a fucking thing they suggest.
Okay, then.
Do you understand what I'm saying, lady?
Yeah. Yeah.
In other words, hey, Minor Booth, who was arrested in 2016 for a prostitution ring, his name's Phil Reed. He's a fucking pussy to me. I hate that motherfucker. And you know, Jamel Norton? Jamel Norton's he's a goddamn pedophile himself. He was a fucking molester. He used to molest Todd Scarter when he was growing up. Sick motherfucker. And then they all go play, oh, righteous with God, righteous with God, righteous with God. You know what? I don't really buy into it.
Alright.
God can kiss my fucking ass. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? I don't buy into Jesus.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Jesus was a schizophrenic running around saying, I'm the Son of God, I'm the Son of God. Don't you think so too?
Well, I'm not sure.
Well, if you thought you were the Son of God, wouldn't you be schizophrenic?
Yes, you would be.
I'm thinking so too, especially back that time, because that was in that time, there was Judaism, that was agnostic Jews. So agnostic Jews believed that God was within thyself, see? God's in the mind, see? There was no external God, right? So for Jesus to come out and say, oh, God, I'm the Son of God, I'm the Son of God, that's whack job central, right? Because agnostic Jews had it much more, see, God is in the mind. So if God is in the mind, therefore you're not looking externally, therefore, you're not so goddamn delusional. Hey, did I mention to you something? My mother's the fucking Queen of Spain. See you later.
I wish.
That bitch just keeps on lying and keeps on lying and keeps on lying, doesn't she? That bitch keeps on lying. I'm not liking it. She keeps on fucking lying. You know I'm gonna